And we're back. Mike Cernovich guest posting the fourth hour for the Real Alex Jones Show. We're going to work on some bumper music. I got an email about some new bumper music, so of course we're going to do that. We're about to go to the Trump press conference right now, but before we do, I got my InfoWars caveman formula stuff right here. It's actually what I drink before I go on air, and that's InfoWarsLife.com. I think they're out of the caveman stuff, but there's a lot of great products. The Super Blue toothpaste is back in stock. So be sure to support the InfoWars, and they are great products because even I use them. So without further ado, I guess when Trump is on the air, that's where everybody wants to be, including myself. So let's go watch Trump.
But we see now that the anti-corruption fight and the efforts to consolidate the rule of law are sometimes undermined by some politicians, part of what we can call the Bucharest swamp. Is your administration going to support the anti-corruption fight in Romania, and how can you do it? Thank you.
Well, we support very strongly Romania, and therefore, obviously, we do support that fight on anti-corruption. We will always support that, and we support your president. We think he's done an outstanding job, very popular, very solid, working very hard. We know everything that's going on. And yeah, and he's going to win that fight. He's going to win that battle, but he has our support.
Thank you so much.
Do you see the corruption in Romania as a problem for the U.S.-Romania partnership and for the American investor as a threat, because we still have corruption in Romania despite this anti-corruption fight?
Well, you do, but I can tell you that there are many American investors right now going to Romania and investing. In fact, I was given a chart just before our meeting, and we have people going over to Romania and investing, and they weren't doing that a number of years ago. So that shows very, very big progress, and there really are a lot of congratulations in store. But a lot of people are investing from our country to yours, and people love from Romania the United States, and they come here a lot, and we're very proud of them. Thank you all very much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
On the tape, sir. Can you just confirm their existence?
Mr. President, how can he be a liar and vindicate you?
So there they go. You can see them. You know, they shout the questions out of Trump. That's why I kind of laughed at when I was in the press briefing room. They acted like I committed some kind of major faux pas because I, shouted out my question as Spicer was walking away. So they were saying, well, how can you call Comey a liar and also claim that you were vindicated? And then, of course, they giggle like a bunch of high school people, because that's ultimately what the fake news media people are. They're a bunch of high school people. They're not serious thinkers. They're not intellectuals. And that's the way they act. So there's something that I've been working on. I've been getting a lot of Romanian readers and viewers. And by the way, if you live in Romania, and I know that InfoWars is a worldwide audience, as is mine, George Soros, I've been getting a lot of reports that George Soros is actually in Romania, and he's trying to destroy the Romanian people the same way he's coming to America. Yeah, Romania, I tweeted out, Romania, Soros is next target. Keep your eyes on Romania. Wow, so I tweeted that actually March 30th, 2017. And then next thing you know, Trump is having a joint press conference with the president of Romania. And that really just goes to show how ahead of the curve InfoWars is, Alex is, I am, that we know right away where. So yeah, did you see any wars in the Balkan? It looks like Soros bots are trying to disrupt in Macedonia. Yeah, Macedonia is another hot spot, Kosovo. Soros is trying to take over those Eastern European countries where the people still have a sense of identity and a sense of national pride, and where they're nationalist people, and they don't want to allow the globalists come in to destroy them the way they're destroying Germany, Austria. The UK now, of course, is a complete and total mess. So Soros is over there on these smaller, less affluent Eastern European countries, and he's throwing a lot of money there. He's throwing a lot of fake news there, too. So I bet you there were some of the journalists in that crowd asking about Romania. They were actually on the payroll of George Soros. So he has his claws in everywhere. So Romania, we're actually thinking about sending somebody down there to monitor the situation and get the inside story of Romania, because we're in this amazing time where everything is kind of connected. The globalists have treated everything like puzzle pieces of the puzzles, of chess pieces, however you want to look at it. They're moving everything around. And they always start in these smaller Eastern European countries because they don't draw a lot of attention, right? I mean, if Alex Jones and I go on the air and make a joke about Barack Obama's daughter, that is like world news. It's in every major publication. But these actual big affairs that you have happening in countries like Macedonia, Romania, they get completely buried and they never reach out to the news cycle. There's a reason for that, because Soros tells the media they're not allowed to talk about that. So when we come back more, there's so much to talk about. We are overwhelmed with the news cycle. So I'm going to be back after the break to talk about Comey, what happened yesterday, and more.
What the aging process is when the cell replicates, we lose a little bit of our telomeres. Telomeres are the little cups on the end of our chromosomes.
And when it runs out, you start dying.
Secure your DNA force today at InfoWarsLife.com.